as the sun set over the hills of ancient Israel. Then a heavenly messenger appeared before her and delivered an incredible promise. She would give birth to a son who would be dedicated to God from birth. Filled with wonder, she shared the news with her husband, and together they marveled at what they had heard. In time, the promised child was born, and they named him Samson. As the years passed, Samson grew into a powerful young man, unlike any other. His long hair became a visible sign of his special dedication to God. People soon noticed that he possessed extraordinary strength. One day, a fierce lion crossed his path, but Samson faced it without fear and overcame it through the power God had given him. Stories of his strength quickly spread throughout the land. Villagers spoke of him in marketplaces, and travelers carried tales of his courage from town to town. While the people of Israel admired him, the Philistines grew increasingly concerned. Samson witnessed the oppression of his people and became a symbol of resistance. His reputation continued to grow as his enemies struggled to understand how one man could possess such power. Philistine rulers met together, discussing ways to stop him, but every plan seemed to fail. As Samson walked confidently through the land, his fame reached every corner of the region. Then a new plan emerged among the Philistine leaders. Instead of confronting Samson with armies, they would use deception. At the center of their plan was a woman named Delilah. Beautiful, intelligent, and mysterious, Delilah soon crossed paths with Samson. What began as a simple meeting slowly developed into a relationship. They spent time together, talked, laughed, and grew closer. Samson trusted her, never imagining that danger was hiding behind her gentle questions. Meanwhile, Philistine rulers secretly approached Delilah and offered her great wealth if she could discover the source of Samson's strength. Delilah accepted the challenge and began asking Samson where his power came from. At first, Samson treated the questions lightly, giving false answers and believing there was no real danger. But Delilah continued asking. Again and again she questioned him, slowly wearing down his resistance. Eventually, Samson revealed the truth. He explained that he had been dedicated to God from birth and that his hair had never been cut. Delilah finally knew the secret she had been searching for. That night, while Samson slept peacefully beside her, his long hair was cut away. Hidden Philistine soldiers waited nearby. When Delilah called out that the Philistines had come, Samson awoke, expecting to escape as he always had. But this time his strength was gone. The soldiers rushed in, captured him, and bound him. The mighty warrior who had once terrified armies was led away as a prisoner. Crowds watched as Samson was humiliated and taken into captivity. Inside a dark prison, he sat alone with time to reflect on everything that had happened. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. Slowly, his hair began to grow again. But more importantly, Samson himself began to change. Pride gave way to humility, and he turned his heart back toward God. Then, one day, the Philistines held a great celebration inside a massive temple. Thousands gathered to rejoice, believing they had defeated their greatest enemy. Samson was brought into the temple as a spectacle for the crowd. Surrounded by laughter and mockery, he was led to the center of the building between two enormous pillars supporting the structure. There, amid the noise of celebration, Samson bowed his head and prayed one final prayer. With one final act of faith and strength, Samson brought down the entire structure. The mighty temple collapsed, and the event echoed throughout the land. He learned that true strength was never found in himself alone, but in the God who had called him from the very beginning.
Hello everyone and good welcome back to the channel. Today we are sharing powerful message for God's words that can strengthen your faith and encourage your heart. No matter which challenge you are facing, remember the God's allow you staying with on it. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share this message. Author, God bless you all. Thank you, Jesus.